technology.
There you go. Ouch. Did that hurt?
So oblivious to my pain you are in that little montage. All right, back when Roseanne and I were growing up, this is how people worked out. You put on shorts, a shirt, maybe some sneakers,
yeah,
and then you went exercising.
That's it.
That's it. No technology.
No, maybe you did a little, like, you know, exercise with music.
If you wanted to go for a bike ride,
yeah,
you grabbed a pretty standard bike. Maybe if you were lucky, it had 10 speeds.
Life was so simple back then.
It probably had 3 speeds. How about this? When Rocky and Apollo Creed were getting ready for the big fight against Mr. T, again, short pants. Rather tight pants, and that was it.
Where's Richard Simmons in all this, by the way? Remember him? He inspired so many people to get up and work out.
Well, today we've got all kinds of assistance when it comes to working out. There's all sorts of great technology out there that our next guest is going to show us. If you really want to get the most out of your workout, this is the guy to see.
Nice to have Rainmaker, the DC Rainmaker, back on Good Day, New York.
How are you, pal? You're an expert on technology, and you review all these products on your website?
Yep, correct. I review all sorts of sports technology, both fitness as well as more hardcore sports, but everything from running to just activity trackers as well, and then of course action cameras and things of that like.
So does it help us work out better, or is it a distraction?
I think it can be both, but I think it helps to keep you motivated in a lot of cases. So let's see, kind of focus on a goal and then kind of tracks that goal as you go along.
Cool. So what do you got?
So I think we'll start off on the bike here first. We've got the Cyclic Fly 6 camera and bike light. So bike safety is certainly a big thing, and there's been a lot of high-profile incidents with cars and bikes kind of mixing when they shouldn't.
Okay, so there's it's reflecting.
It's reflecting, okay. But there's actually an HD camera right there in the bottom.
Oh.
Now that's cool.
Yep.
Oh.
There's a camera in the back.
In the back, and it's recording constantly. So as soon as you turn on, the light turns up, the camera's recording there, and it's going to keep recording the entire time you're riding.
So basically it doesn't help the person who's riding, right? Does it?
Not directly unless something bad happens.
It might help your lawyer.
It'll help your lawyer, but it doesn't help you, like, know that there's somebody behind you and you don't hear them.
No, not in this case. But it's mostly about protecting you if something happens later on and be able to show what occurred.
All right, but for coolness, I think you've got a camera on the front of the bike too.
For coolness, we've got the GoPro Hero 4 Silver. So this has a screen in the back of it, and it records HD 2.7K and 4K at a reduced frame rate. So you see this on more than just cycling. You see it in all sorts of action cameras and in many tourist hotspots, even here in New York. You're going to see folks with GoPros just enjoying the city as well.
And Ray, Rosanna, take a look at that picture over there. This is an actual live picture. You can actually watch. Usually you have to download GoPro.
Go ahead.
This is an actual picture of what the handlebars are seeing right now, right?
Okay,
Yep.
Are you getting on it?
Shall I?
Don't break it, because the people from Bike and Roll in New York City were very kind to lend. Oh, gee.
Let's go visit Mike Woods and pop a wheelie. How does the picture look? Seriously.
Huh?
I'm gonna pop a wheelie, Mike.
Are you really coming up here? Oh boy.
He's actually pretty good on this, right?
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
For
All right,
popping a
don't
wheelie
break
bike.
it, because you're going to have to pay the people at Bike and Roll
Hey,
in New York City.
Hi,
So
guys.
as you noted, it streams HD both to a iOS device as well as an Android device.
Very
so you can,
nice,
you can
very
preview
cool.
where you're going and kind of set up the camera as well.
All right, Ray, what else do you have?
So starting on the activity tracker front, we've got the Withings Activite. There's 2 different versions. There's the Pop version, that's the blue, and then there's a full version here. It's about $150, and this is $450, and it's kind of a bit of a classier watch. It's technically Swiss made. But what's cool about it is that on the inside here, you've got this little activity tracker dial, and what that'll show is your activity tracking status over the day, basically towards your goal. So it could be number of steps. In this case, it'd be set for 10,000 steps.
Oh.
And as you go along, it'll keep increasing.
Some of these ones, like the Fitbit and stuff like that, you wear those on, and you put them on, and then they track how many steps you do. But I always forgot and took a shower with it, and that was the end of it.
Exactly.
Can you put, are these
this
water
is
resistant?
completely waterproof. In fact, you can swim with it as well. And that's what's nice about it. You can easily swap out this band. It just pops right off, this leather band. So this one's designed to be a bit of a classier timepiece. Whereas that one's a little more fun.
Rosanna's she's very classy.
I like it. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm classy.
Yep. So next we've got the FitBit Charge HR. So you just mentioned the Fitbit. So the FitBit Charge HR is unique in that it has a optical heart rate sensor on the inside of it. So it'll show me my heart rate directly right there as well.
How you doing? Are you okay?
I'm
Are
at,
you within
yep,
the
60
range?
at 69 right now, so pretty good. And then it'll also stream it to the phone. And then here you can get your workout details on it, as well as your steps and your distance. So this is useful if you want to go for a run and kind of understand what your heart rate is, the rough range that's in. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it for a really advanced runner. For that, I would go with the Garmin Vivoactive instead.
Okay.
And so what that is the GPS watch as well as an activity tracker.
Oh, that is fancy. That's a bigger face.
Looks like the iWatch.
It's similar to the iWatch, but it's more focused on fitness. So if you look at the iWatch, it's great for productivity, but it doesn't have as many fitness features yet as some of the Garmin or other kind of sport-focused watches.
Ray, how much is this one?
It's about $250. And it also does activity tracking in the day, but it has GPS inside of it. So if you go out in Central Park, it'll track your run and then show a map afterwards.
What happens if you got lost?
If you got lost, it has a back to home feature. So
If you get lost with all this stuff,
Yep.
you're in trouble. Ray, that's really cool. What's your website?
DCRainmaker.com.
What are you going to do?
Well, what I was thinking is, I'm going to chase you. You run away.
Chase me?
Well, I want to see what it looks like because I'm not going to follow you on the bike. You walk.
No, because you have a.
Don't worry, I got brakes. I'm not going to hit you. I'm really not.
But my backside is not my best feature.
You're looking very good these days. I shouldn't be noticing that. Come on.
Ray, why don't you run with me?
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll run together.
He's a runner.
And then,
Yep.
Angela, you take
Ready
a
to
picture
go?
of the TV screen, okay? Back there. Can you see them in a hot pursuit of these two pedestrians? Does it look cool or no? This is a live picture. Yeah, wow, watch out!
Go, go, go.
Okay, I'll go after you. You better move it, buddy. Well, Ray, tell us your website one more time.
DCRainmaker.com.
Okay. I'm not fooling around. All right, stopping it. Timeout. Training timeout. Whew, that was close.
Before somebody gets hurt,
I already
our
did.
guest, Greg Kelly. I know you always bounce back.
Something happened.
Ray, thank you so much. Appreciate
Thank you very much.
it. Great
You're the man.
I
gadgets.
appreciate it. Thanks for having me on
You
board.
speak French?
Un petit peu.
Un petit peu. I don't know why I asked that.
All right. I also want to thank Bike and Roll in New York City for the bike. Greg, put it down before you break it, and
broke
then we
my
have
groin.
to pay for it. All right. We're coming right back.